Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog spot, and this week there's more bad news from the World Health Organization about diabetes. It turns out that this year we're going to have a record amount of people suffering with diabetes, roughly 430 million people in the world, up from about 100 million just 30 years ago, a fourfold increase, which is just devastating. In fact, in about the next 10 years, number one biggest cost to our healthcare for the NHS is going to be diabetes, and it's the biggest killer we're going to have in about 15 years' time. So this is a serious issue. And we're here today inside my club in Mayfair. People are working out really hard behind me here. Well, they're working out hard, but actually no one else really is. And that's the real problem, is we're eating worse than ever in many cases. We're exercising less as a community than ever, and this is not right, not going to work for us anymore. That's why we're getting fatter, it's why we're getting obesity at a record level, it's why we're getting type 2 diabetes. There's a big distinction between type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is the one that you're just going to get genetically. Yeah, we can't avoid that sometimes. It's a family thing, it's hereditary. With type 2 diabetes, it's utterly avoidable in the majority of cases. So you've got to be exercising more, and of course reducing your sugar levels, controlling your food. But I want to try and avoid this idea that I've heard all week on the radio actually about when you're eating something, it could be 400 calories worth of a thing. You have to then go and do a cardio thing for an hour or an hour and a half or 2 hours to burn away that 400 calories. It isn't quite that straightforward. You can't think of food as being an amount or a unit of exercise time. The lifestyle's got to change. You've got to be working out, yes, being active, yes, doing your things with your friends, be social in activity, play some tennis, go for a few walks with your friends, or go cycling. Really, really important, but you've got to make sure we are genuinely overloading your body. If you aren't getting your muscles to get stronger and more active, they will not burn calories as fast. So you've got to be doing things in your day or in your week, 3 or 4 times in a week, which make your muscles feel as though they're getting fatigued, they're getting tired, they're getting overloaded, getting that real feeling of a burn. And then your metabolism rises, and then your circulation increases, and then you stop and help to prevent diabetes type 2. Not completely, because your diet's a big part of that as well, but the exercise is critical. So yes, be active all the time, but don't kid yourself. Being slightly active each day a bit is going to be enough. It isn't. It takes more than that. Working hard is vital. You should feel like as though in your workouts you're reaching a level of about 8 or 9 out of 10. 10 being exhausted, can't do any more. 8 and 9 working really hard, getting a sweat going, getting hot, being tested at least 2 or 3 times in your workout, 3 or 4 days each week. That's a lot of work, I know it is, but you've got to do that, because actually, frankly, we're getting fatter, we're getting more obesity, we're getting more diabetes. These are real today issues for you and for your children as well, so you're a good example to them. Be more active and they will look after themselves better as well and eat better. On the eating side, you've been hammered to death with having less sugar in the diet and less fizzy drinks recently. Well, the news is that's all true, keep on going with that, but make sure your overall quantity of food is what you genuinely need. Do you need to go for filling your face each time a meal comes along to you? You probably don't. Think about how hungry you really are. Yes, eat lots, yes, eat well. Quality is the key thing here. Quality of food, your body will absorb and digest and process in a really efficient way. Let's start now. Let's try and get the obesity levels down, let's get diabetes down, make a difference to you and your health. Let's make sure you're enjoying every single day of your existence. Like everyone else in here as well is working their butt off today. Good luck, get out there, get cracking.